Alright, getting ready to go to Mike Richards' house. I have driven this car 22 miles today. That's crazy because I've actually been all around the place. I have 108 miles left, so it says. It's 83%. I kind of wish this was at 100% right now, but you know what? I'm going to do it. Mike's only 37, 38 miles away and then back, so I should be able to do this, but we shall see. A lot of this driving is going to be 55 miles an hour or so, but there are some hills and then it slows down, and I'm definitely going to put in regenerative braking and keep eco mode on, so let's see. And I got the headlights on, so this shall be interesting. So I just went to visit Mike Richards, and he's out in, I want to get this right. It's Dixfield, I believe. Forgive me, Mike, if I got that wrong, but yeah, I think it's Dixfield. And it's, at any rate, it's 37 miles away from my house. And when I started, I recorded it. I can't remember where I was, but it was somewhere like in the low 80s, I think. And I drove all the way out there, and I got down to 48%, and my miles said 64. So my miles said 64 over there, and it said 48%. I stayed there for about 2 hours, I think, just under. Or, yeah, the car was charging for about 2 hours, and we were surprised that it went from 48% up to 55%. I wasn't expecting that much. I thought it was only going to put like for the percentage on the battery, I really only thought it was going to be like 51%. Like, I knew it would go beyond 48. It'd get like 49, 50, maybe 51, but it got all the way up to 55. And the miles went from 64 to 71. So Mike gave me some, or 72, I think it was. Yeah, because it was 8 miles he gave me. So 72 miles when it was on 64 when I arrived at his house. And on the trip back, I grew two trees. You can see right there. So my eco driving was really good. Temperature outside 63. In fact, there were areas that was 58. I'm surprised it got that cold. So the air cooling underneath the vehicle, keeping the battery cool. And actually, if you look right here, I'm in the ideal range right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. So I am going to try out this DC fast charger here. I can park here because it's, you know, electric vehicle parking only. So let me go ahead and turn off the vehicle. So we'll say, there we go. And we're going to go out and try to figure out if I can just plug this thing in and let it do its thing. Alright, I am fast charging for the first time. That's so cool. It actually tells you on here, so I don't have to even look at the car. In fact, I don't think I can. I can't turn it on when it's fast charging, which is fine by me. But it shows that I'm at like a 20%, or it shows, yeah. So there we go. So anyway, it took me a second to figure it out, because what I was doing, I was pushing the button like I do with the home charger. I was pushing the button on this thing and trying to insert it, and it wasn't going in all the way. I'm like, what the heck? And I actually spent a good 10 minutes or so trying to figure it out. And then I realized, well, what if I just put it in without pushing the button? And that's what I had to do. Wow. I wish I had had that explained to me. But anyways, I figured it out. It's in there. It's locked in there now. And it's doing the super fast supercharge. So this is awesome. So I'll come back in a few minutes and see where it's at. But it looks good. It's been in there for 1 minute. So we'll see how much charge I actually get in this thing. Oh, look at that, 21% already. Haha, this is awesome. I love it. Free charge for me. So cool. Who's not paying for gas or electricity? This guy. So as you can see, it got so low that only the first LED is blinking right now. Now I've been here for about 10 minutes. Actually, if I look right here on the screen, I've been here for almost 12 minutes, okay. But it's at 26%. I think when I started this display at least said 20, but now it says 26%. So I'm just over a quarter charged here. It says remaining 48, and you know what? I'm gonna sit in the car and just watch some YouTube videos, just kind of hang out. I mean, for an hour for a free charge, I mean that's gonna be worth it. So this is so cool. So I've been here. It's just over a half an hour. I'm 40% charged. I don't know if this one's going at like full capacity, but I don't know. It's according to this, I've been here for 33 minutes, 40% charge. Over here, you can see it, my second LED is blinking now, so still for a free charge, I'll take what I can get, you know. But this is great. This is so awesome. And I was just sitting in the car, I kind of lost track of time. It doesn't even feel like it's been a half an hour, but I guess it has. I've just been checking in on Facebook and, you know, checking out stuff on the internet, and, you know, time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, I can't wait to start seeing the third one blink. Once that one blinks, and once this finishes up, I'll be heading out of here. So we'll see how much juice I actually can get in the next 25 minutes, it looks like. So as you can see, my hour's almost up here. According to this, it's only 53%. So I mean, it's the first time I've done this. I didn't know what to expect, but you know, 53%. I mean, it could say something different once I turn on the car. Who knows? But I'm almost done. Been here for an hour, and I'm excited to get a free charge. So that's still awesome. It's really cool. We'll see what we actually have, what the vehicle says once I turn it on. Could also be due to the fact that I was driving for about an hour both ways. Never really gave it a chance to cool down. The meter did say it was in the ideal range, but you know, we'll see what happens once I get a chance to turn it on. It's almost done. One more minute here. All right, so I got the vehicle on, and as you can see, it's pretty accurate. It said 56% out there, and that's what it says in here. So I guess that's what it does. Not quite as fast as I thought it was going to be, but that could have been because I was driving it at 55 miles an hour for the past hour. Really don't know, but hey, I went from 21% to 56% in an hour. So if I were to give it another hour, I'd be up to probably the 80%. But yeah, I'll take it. I think what I'll do right now is I'm just going to drive home and plug it in and just let it do the trickle charge overnight. But yeah, we'll get this back up to 100%. But first time trying that out. Maybe they don't have it at full power. I really don't know what the deal is, but it still works nonetheless. So I'm excited. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you can just pull up and get a free charge whenever you want. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go home and get some rest. It's midnight. It's the 4th of July now. So, all right. I'll catch you all later. So here I am back home. I'm charging up the rest of the way with my level 1 charger. As you can see, this is plugged into the standard 110, 120 electrical outlet. And I've got this, it's been plugged in since about 12:30. That's what time I rolled in last night. And it is actually 6:30 in the morning right now. So I've been asleep for 6 hours recharging myself, and the car's been charging from, where was I at? Like 55% when I left the fast charger. So let's see where we're at right now. I'm going to go in the car here. We're going to put my foot on the brake and push the start button. And we are at 102 miles. So we are getting there. Oh, let me turn down the radio. There we go. And let's change this. 77%. So that is so awesome. In 6 hours, it went from 55 to 77 on the level 1 charger. And if you were wondering, does the car just start like that? It's because I left the keys in it. So all I have to do is just have the keys on me, and I can hit the start button down there, and it turns right on. So, all right. Well, I think I'm going to continue waking up here and get some breakfast, and I don't know, maybe put all these videos together so I can post it into one consistent video on YouTube for all of you to see. All right, this is Bill Hensley, and I'm signing off.